kids, spend time with their kids,
sacrifice for their kids.
Real men honor their wives, respect their lives.
Real men wait until the right time.
Real men wait until the right time.
I want to be that father that can then keep my kids together in a family, you know, with my wife, and then, you know, they can grow up and be proud of me and say, you know, brag to their kids, you know, well, my dad's always around, this is what me and my dad did this time, you know.
In my own family, my father is his whole life basically was pretty promiscuous, a lot of relationships, and myself, I come from a one-night stand, and you know, these accidents are very common, I think. You know, people go out in the woods and all of a sudden the girl gets pregnant.
Her and my father, I guess, had an infatuation, and they decided together to have me, but my father didn't have any commitment towards raising me, you know. It was just me, you know, just me and my mother, just the two of us. Not my father wasn't going to be around.
Studies have shown children with both parents do better in school, they do better in social and economic environments, and they grow up to be more healthier, more stable people in the community and in the world.
To avoid poverty, graduate from high school, don't have a baby until you're married, don't marry while you're a teenager.
Deserve to have.
Children need to have.
2 committed parents.
Children deserve to have.
2 committed parents. 2 committed parents.
It sucks.
It sucks that so many don't.
So many don't.
If a man sees if a young boy sees no strong male images, you cannot tell me that psychologically that sends some kind of message to them.
And that kind of ruined my childhood, because I had a lot of resentment, you know, towards my father. You know, I kind of would try to pretend like, you know, it didn't matter that I didn't have a father, but it really hurt inside not having a father, because you wonder, you know, where is your father? You know?
By not having my father in my life truly has had a negative effect on my life in a way, because as a young man, you always need your father to guide you and show you which way to go and how you do this and how do you treat a lady.
Everybody else is always, you know, bragging about their dads, or their dad does this and their mom's doing this or something, you know, and, you know, I don't have that to brag about. I can't say, you know, my dad's this or my dad, because I don't know, you know. You have to come up with those little stories. My dad owns an IBM company, you know.
In cultures where fathers are absent, boys are more likely to grow up violent.
Monogamy doesn't mean boring. Monogamy doesn't mean boring. Monogamy doesn't mean boring. It means caring for. Look it up. It means caring for. It means caring for life, forever.
That's the best.
For life, forever.
That's the best.
And for me personally, it was very hard to regain my value, to know that you come from sort of an accident or a one-night stand, and then to find your value, it takes a while, you know, because you know that it wasn't out of a deep love between a man and a woman.
I cried as I stood at the altar, because I understood how blessed I had become, that the woman that I'm looking at walking down the aisle is the woman that I will be married to for the rest of my life.
Did you know?
Did you know? Married people have
the best sex.
Married people have the best sex. Wonder why? Wonder why?
Because
of T-R-U-S-T. T-R-U-S-T.
Split trust.
You don't need to be extra smart. You don't need to read a chart.
To know that
To know that
Sex is not a toy.
sex is not a toy.
Sex can create life.
Sex can create life.
Don't misuse it. Don't abuse it.
You're smarter than that.
We're smarter than that.
We're LoveSmart.
We are LoveSmart. We have relationship intelligence. What about you?